So in this video, we're going to look at something cool with slices, okay? And it's called slices in Go. First of all, you need to notice that know that slices are very similar to arrays. Slices are essentially arrays with an unlimited length. So for instance, this is an array. So let's say we declare a variable called numbers, and we say the variable will have 5 elements, and the element would be an integer, and then we can put the 5 numbers. Let me just use random numbers. That is 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. Good. So this is an array, okay? And what made it an array is the fact that we specified the length before we created it, okay? If we do the same thing and not specify the length, if we do exactly this, this is a slice, you see? So here we did not specify the length, so it can contain as many things as possible. And here we specify the length. So this is just the difference between arrays and slices. So let's write a very simple code to print the elements of a slice. So I'm going to delete the array. And here we're just going to print and say fmt. Before we do that, make sure that you imported fmt dot print line numbers. Okay, now we add the numbers. So if we run this code, I'm going to clear this and then run this code. You see, it printed the elements in this array for me, in this slice for me. Just out of curiosity, let us add a number to make it an array and run the same code. And it did. So you can easily print the elements of an array and the slice. Now, you can also convert an array to a slice. So let's say this is an array now because of this number. Let's use slice to extract at least 2 or 3 of these numbers. So let's create another variable we call slice numbers. And this variable is going to be numbers 2 to 4. Something like that. All right. Now we print slice numbers. Clear. Unexpected literal 4. Oh. Actually, this is not a comma. This is a colon. So clear. We did not declare the variable well. As you know in Go, you have to declare the variable this way, or you can add the var keyword and then specify the type. So, but I prefer it this way. Okay, so clear. Okay, so see what it did? Printed the numbers. All right, 63 and 3. This is 63 and 3. And here in this slice, let me change this to array. This is an array, and this is a slice. So we used slice to extract some elements in the array. And what did we say? We said it should extract the second and third element and leave the fourth element. So let's count it. In Go, the elements of the array are in positions. So this is position or location 0, location 1, location 2. So 63 is at location 2. So it printed 63. Then location 3, it's printed 3. Location 4, it left it. So you're basically saying start from 2 and end before 4. Alright, so this is a range. So we use slice to extract elements within a certain range of the array. So there are other slice functions you can Google to read more and understand. For instance, you have append function. Append function. You have copy. You have equal to tell if it's equal. You have len. Len is to extract the length. What's the length of the slice? So it's all good. You can just do some extra googling and get it. Nothing difficult there. So let's just do one more with append, and maybe that can clear things off up. So if we do even numbers, and this is an array of even numbers or a slice of even numbers, they're gonna be integers, and they're gonna be, let's say, 2, 4, 6, 8, or 2, 4, 6. Let's stop there. This is a slice. Okay, so we do the same thing for odd numbers. Odd numbers. There you have 1, 3, 5. Okay, so now we can then do the append. So we can do total numbers equal to append even numbers with odd numbers. So we're basically telling it to append even numbers with odd numbers. Okay, now we print total numbers. So can you guess what it will look like? Total numbers. Before I run it, just try and guess what it will print. So we run, and it printed 2, 4, 6, and then 1, 3, 5. You see, it appended this to this. So it first printed this, which is even numbers, 2, 4, 6, and then it appended the odd numbers. You see, an interesting thing to notice the spaces. Let's try one more, like copy. Okay, let's just add some repeating numbers like 3, 7, and here say 5, 7. So let's say we have these two numbers and we want to copy. So here we can say copy. So we just run the copy command, and essentially we're saying it should copy even numbers to odd numbers. Okay. And now if we print the numbers, we say copy odd number to even number. So if we print this even number, and let's see what it says. You try and tell what it's gonna say in your mind before you print it. So it says total numbers 13577. So why did it print 13577? Can you try and figure out why? So the answer is simple. We copied everything here and pasted it here, thereby overwriting some of the things here. So we have 1357 here. We copied it over to this place. So 1 replaces 2, 3 replaces 4, 5 replaces 3, 7 replaces 6. There's an extra 1, 7. So we now have 2 sevens. That's why 13577. So if we want to do the reverse, we can just move the odd numbers here, put the even numbers here. If we now print odd numbers, we're gonna see that it says 2436. Okay, so we copied the elements of this into this. So remember that. Let's just walk it through though. 2 replaced 1, 4 replaced 3, 3 replaced 5, 6 replaced 7. But there is no extra space to add the remaining 7. That's why it stopped there. All right. So that's how it works. I've given you some of the extra functions. You can find the length of a slice, just like you can do with an array. and then uh, we can even put it here. Try and find the length of the slice, and then you're good. Run code of May. Even numbers declared and not used, yeah, you can just delete it and clear. Go is extremely efficient. You can't just declare anything and not use it. So you see, total of 4. Okay, that's the length, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 elements.